I'm TV6 meteorologist Eric DeBroca, and this is your weather on demand. Well, today we were below average for our temperatures, felt more like mid to late September. 65 degrees was our official high at the Weather Service. And by the way, now August comes to a close, and this was only the 7th time this month where we were below average. All the other 24 days were above average, so the whole month, as I'll show you in just a bit here, was above average. 8:30 tonight is officially the sunset, and a nice even sunrise today was 7:10. Okay, well, summer of 2016, meteorologically speaking, has come and it has gone. Here are the look at the days in the 80s by the month. June was a little bit cooler than average by about a half a degree. We only had 7 days, or 7 high temperatures, were in the 80s. Then July came around, we started to reverse the cool trend that we saw in April and May. And then we had 10 days at or above 80, or better than 80 degrees all through the month. And then we averaged 0.7 degrees above average. Then August comes around, we had some really hot days this past month. 12 of them were at or above 80 degrees. So when all things considering, 2.5 degrees almost above average for August, and likewise for the entire summer. So it's fairly significant, not too much though, but it will go down as a warmer than average summer. Okay, well, here's what we saw earlier today. This is exactly why we had a few waterspouts off Lake Superior. This deep trough carved itself all the way down into pretty much the Ohio Valley and towards Chicago, and that cyclonic rotation over the lake allowed to connect with the moisture from the lake, and the fair weather waterspout came from the Lake Superior from the bottoms up, as opposed to a normal tornado, which all waterspouts are tornadoes over water. Normally tornadoes form, of course, from the clouds and go from the top down, but waterspouts, fair weather ones, start the other way around. So pretty interesting there that we had several of them on Lake Superior at the same time. And head off to the west, though, that's where the really warm temperatures are building once again. Look at Billings, 96 degrees. So yeah, let's not get used to too much of this fall-like weather. It's just saying hi as we open up the month of September, but summer is coming back this weekend for Labor Day. We're looking at the wider picture here. This is a big story down south. This is Tropical Storm Hermine, and it's going to be coming towards the Big Bend of Florida and also all across the East Coast there. So stay tuned if you have any travel plans out that way or any family members out that way as well. Closer to home, though, we're dealing with cloudy skies overnight tonight with just some patchy, very light rain showers, which will last just maybe a minute or two. Light sprinkles will transition to mainly cloudy skies overnight, then going through the day tomorrow, decreasing clouds as high pressure really builds in. And so we're going to start clearing out from west to east throughout the course of the day and the evening, which sets up for a very chilly Thursday night into Friday morning, which, by the way, many locations away from the Great Lakes, especially the interior western portion of the UP, we're talking about frost into the 30s. So farmers beware. But from that, we're going to start the day sunny on Friday, and really that'll open up our Labor Day weekend very nice for at least the first half of the weekend with a warming trend. So here's these temperatures now. For Thursday, we'll be in the low 60s across the lake, very cool day, and then upper 60s across the southern portion of the UP. But notice some of these blue colors. I know this highlights 43 degrees will be our low Thursday morning into Friday morning. But notice some of those blues are actually colors associated with temperatures in the 30s. So just be aware of that, especially across the interior. From the 30s, though, we're going to rise to about 70 degrees across most spots, a little bit cooler in the east. Places like Manistee, upper 60s. Marquette will do 72 degrees for your Friday. Now your TV 6-day forecast. Besides some very cold nights, we're going to rebound quite nicely for the holiday weekend. Well into the 70s by Saturday. Some increasing clouds on Sunday, but really the rain holds off until after sunset on Sunday night. Unfortunately, Monday and Tuesday look like washouts with several areas of heavy rainfall occurring on both those days.